Yeah, so anyway. What's up, guys? Becca Me is here. We got Sabrina Teenage Witch, Season 3, Episode 3, Suspicious Minds. Okay, so this episode starts off with Principal Kraft giving Zelda to her, giving Zelda, to her house, and yeah, riding her home. So then, after the intro, there's a thing where Zelda's like, hey, not Zelda. So Harry's like, hey, let's work together on the school project, and Sabrina's like, okay, but Principal Crab, being a Libby supporter, as I've been calling him throughout the entire show, ever since he appeared, he's been a Libby supporter. He's like, hey, well, I picked the team, and I'm like, okay, and basically, Libby pairs Harvey and Libby and Harvey together, and Sabrina gets paired up with Gordy today. Yeah. And so Sabrina call her, and she's like, wait, Libby's over, and she's like, bye, Sabrina. Why don't you go eat your milk or something? And so Sabrina's like, I gotta do something. So she basically goes to the private investigators, and who's there but Roland? Yes, Roland the troll. For some reason, he's got so many jobs every time we hear. He was first season, he was local control. Second season, he was the equalizer. Third season, he's a private investigator. And basically, his whole thing in this episode is he wants to get with Sabrina. And Sabrina, totally not. And his fee is holding people's hands. So, while Sabrina's trying to learn everything about Libby and Harvey, Roland's plan is to break Harvey and Sabrina up. So, so he can get with her by doing some suspicious stuff, like tripping Harvey so she runs into Libby, and taking pictures of that, and Sabrina sees all these pictures because, Roland took them. She should have done this herself. Like, I get it, Roland's, a troll, and no one can see him, and that's why, but come on, he has an interior motive to break up Sabrina and Harvey. So, So while this is happening, Gordy is, trying to respect Sabrina, but Sabrina, doesn't, want to, doesn't want to, is like, I think ignoring Gordy this entire episode because she's more anticipating on Harvey and Libby than on her actual partner for this project, Gordy. So kind of feel bad for Gordy. And and basically the whole thing was between Zelda and Hilda this episode is that Hilda is still jealous of Zelda and Principal Kraft. But isn't that kind of weird that she's jealous, even though she's stated multiple times that she has no feelings for Kraft, for Vice Principal Kraft, even though she's jealous that Zelda's dating him. And so Sabrina decides to sneak up on a date with, sneak up on a date between Libby and, Harvey. Roland still calls him Farm Boy, and still calls Harvey Farm Boy for some reason, even though he's not a farm boy. And and for some reason, Harvey still says, "Isn't your cousin's aunt?" Even though he should remember him from season 1 and from season 1 episode where he called him Farm Boy. You should remember that, but we all know Harvey. So anyway, they get caught. So does Hilda, and Hilda spying on Zelda and Principal Kraft. They both get talking to. Prior to that scene, Hilda sorry, Libby tried to make a move on Harvey. Harvey denied her advances because he's Sabrina's boyfriend. And yeah. Yeah. So anyway, back to the scene. Yeah. And Roland goes back to the other room. Harvey and Sabrina make up. And yeah. Yeah. I really like this episode. This episode was really good. But here's one thing. Why does Hilda is here's my theory. Hilda is secretly having a secret having a secret feelings for Principal Kraft. She doesn't want him to know that, and that's why she doesn't tell Zelda, and that's why she has all that's why she's all jealous and saying jealous of them, and that's why she's playing on them in that car scene, and it's where the Hilda and Zelda and Libby and Sabrina, Roland, and Harvey were all at the same place in the exact same time. So, yeah, and anyway, she was hiding her feelings. That's why she was, yeah. Hilda's just hiding her feelings for Principal Kraft. So, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, night. And I'll see you next Sabrina Teenage Witch.